I'm very excited that we are back in George, and we're also excited with the Department of Correctional Services. They are very much also on board. So there is a well-coordinated machinery to ensure that we deliver the 2024, which is the 14th Funda Mzantsi Championship. This is a perfect example that shows how collaborative effort can actually do. We have to be as inclusive as possible. Every book club, to a certain extent, because we bring in 36 individuals from province, at least 6 of them must be people with disability. But what is important, we have to be inclusive.
It seemed like every tear that was shed took life out of the plants and vegetables. As Simpiwe was born, I felt like he was mine.
Funda Mzantsi! You want to see governments working together, you need to come and see Funda Mzantsi. For the last 14 years, the Department of Correctional Services, together with the National Library and the George Municipality, has been hosting this prestigious event. It brings together inmates, members of society, students and community book clubs under the umbrella of reading. Funda Mzantsi is truly an event that brings all government departments together, and it makes a huge success.
The program is an integral part of the rehabilitation and corrections program. Each and every year in the 14 years, we improve. So one of the improvements that we have done for this year and moving forward is to include braille reading. So those that are visually impaired or blind can now participate at the same level with those that are not blind or partially impaired. We have 12 languages in South Africa. We don't have 11 languages. So the question is, what are we going to do in the next installment, which is the 15th installment, about the 12th language? And I can promise you, you will see improvement on that part.
It's a privilege to be here. This is the celebration for book lovers and people who have critical thinking and analysis capabilities. The people who are standing for us, our ministers and the National Commissioner, with their words of encouragement, they show us that what we are doing is in the right direction. And let us khuthaza leyo nto leyo.
Reading teaches you a lot. You focus on your book, on your reading. You build this life where you're actually living through the author, you know. So you take yourself and you put yourself in that story. So it's been quite amazing for me, just for my personal growth as well.
I believe so much in the culture of reading. I'm an author myself, so this is a great program ekugquzela abantu in communities uba makufundwe Funda Mzantsi.
Book clubs have always been a wonderful way to foster a love of reading. But when book clubs are integrated into the framework of correctional services, they become something even more important. A bridge to personal transformation, rehabilitation and hope. A reason why we are committed to Funda Mzantsi Championships, and we have no plans to abandoning it. Reading in a competition makes it different. That gives you self-confidence to say that I can in the end be reintegrated into society. By working together, we are able to create a system where rehabilitation is not just possibility, but an ultimate realization by all behind bars. Let us hold hands and solidify a sense of purpose. Because if you have a purpose, then you have hope. We're in a new phase in South Africa. We are a government of national unity. We are taking hands and we say we must build South Africa to the benefit of all its people.